For nearly 125 years, MJS Packaging has delivered packaging innovation to leaders in the consumer products industry. Headquartered in Livonia, Michigan, MJS Packaging's cost-effective world-class packaging solutions help customers save money, gain market share, and discover new opportunities.
We were founded in 1885 by a gentleman named Max Jacob. Max came to Detroit in 1883, started our company in 1885. He was one of the early recyclers. There were about 25 breweries in the city of Detroit back then. And Max would collect empty beer bottles and sort them, clean them, and then send them back to the different breweries to be reused again. It was a hand-blown bottles back then, and they were very expensive, and that's what he did. And then from there he came on to new packaging, and that's what we do today. We sell empty, rigid packaging, bottles, caps. We sell to people like Amway and 5 Hour Energy. Most of our growth has been organic over the years, and then the last 5 years or so we decided to grow through acquisition as well. So we've done 2 acquisitions in the last 5 years, and VAI has been a tremendous help in making our acquisitions seamless. We've just taken them on. Our IT people, our finance people have really worked together with VAI to make it a simple transition, and it's been growth from there on out. It's been wonderful.
The way we're structured, we have a virtual environment using VMware with all our Office applications, Exchange. We have S2K Salesforce running on our virtual environment with an interface back to our Power 7 with VAI. We've had power systems over the years. That's the beauty of it. It never goes down. It always runs. And then when it does have an issue, you have IBM support. They've solved the issues right away.
With S2K, our orders come in many different ways. EDI, fax, call-ins, emails. 50% of our business is actually direct ship business. From a direct shipment perspective, as our customer service people are getting orders, they're going through that direct shipment process, which is really become efficient in this system, because what it also does is it creates the purchase order to our vendor, which then we're able from S2K directly to email that purchase order to our vendor. We didn't have that capability in the old system. We're doing consolidated financial statements. We've got 3 different companies within the same VAI system. It's able to track intercompany balances and do elimination entries that we've taken advantage of. So we'll do financial statements on each individual company, a consolidated income statement and balance sheet for the overall company, and even to dive down a little bit deeper, we're able to do financial statements by customer class within a specific company.
In June, we put on S2K Salesforce. We had a lot of silo systems out there that individual salespeople were using, and we wanted to get it on one system where we could have visibility into and manage our customers better.
Before S2K, we had nothing, and that was essentially everybody was sort of on their own. How to manage their business, how to manage accounts, that point of contact, and when did that point of contact happen. So it was very much sort of the Wild West, if you will. Moving to S2K, it's been a great system. It's allowed us to really focus in on those accounts and manage those accounts more effectively. As we go forward now, everybody is beginning to understand there are many valuable options, whether it's an attachment that we can add that we might have sent as a proposal. We can include that information. If you're looking at the last date of contact with customers, that has visibility on one of the screens where we can see, oh, it's been X number of days since I've spoken with this account. I should really follow up with them. We all know time flies, and many times I have found, wow, it's been, as I look at that screen, it's been X number of days. It may have only seemed like a week or 2, but here we are 4 weeks later, and I really need to just to reach out and make contact with them. When I sign on, the first thing that I see are a summary or a snapshot of my sales and my accounts. I see each account with their sales over the last 6 months and their sales month to date as well. So right out of the gate, it's a great tool for that visibility to see how my top accounts are doing. And then typically I will drill down a little bit deeper, not on a day-to-day basis, maybe on a weekly basis with some of those top accounts, just to see are there any certain items that maybe they're not selling as much as this given month? If so, why is that? And I can certainly follow up and inquire in. It's also good to, I always look to see the last date of contact, so I have that information so I know am I due for follow-up with them? Or is there a project that we're working on that I need to follow up with them? The other area that I often will go to next would be my prospects. Prospects and leads, looking at them to find out the status of projects that we're working on and the last date of contact with them. What do I need to do to convert them? What are the next steps to convert a prospect to a customer? So this has been a great tool to really manage that. Prior to the program and using Salesforce, it was a matter of putting it in Outlook, keeping track on paper, and you had a lot of systems that were not real effective. So this has been really valuable to use. We recently began to use Riva, which is a program that allows integration between Outlook and VAI. The program is being used to integrate email that is being sent via Outlook, calendar items that may have been entered via Outlook, and contact information as well. Using Riva has been a great benefit thus far, as everything is integrated. We're only having to look in one spot, whether it's in the Salesforce, if that screen is up, or if we're logged in, or if we're perhaps on the road, we're looking at our phone and we want to access the calendar that way. All of that information is there if we entered something in the Salesforce calendar, as an example. So it's really been beneficial. It's increased efficiencies, made everyone's job a little bit easier, and it's been a great tool. From a management perspective, it's been beneficial in aiding us to look at essentially activity on a day-to-day basis, as well as what areas and who might need a little extra help out there. Be it maybe a customer is down. Why are they down? Let's analyze why that is. Who is making the most calls in a given week, and the quality of those calls that are being made. So it's really a great tool for us to make sure everybody is doing what we believe they're doing, but this sort of validates what we have expected or what our suspicions have been all along in a good way. It really has been beneficial. Using S2K Salesforce has certainly been beneficial to me. It's helped me to be more efficient, more effective, and overall a better salesperson in my day-to-day job.